So, we're doing unboxings today. And if you're watching the stream live and wondering why I'm starting over, I had to stop the recording and restart the recording. But, first one we opened was Crazy Taxi. Hello, YouTube, by the way. Crazy Taxi. Manual, immaculate. Case, perfectly fine. CD, looks like it's got some scratches on the surface, which is too bad. But, overall, I'd rate this a 9 out of 10. Our handy dandy Extron opening tool at the ready. Go ahead and set this over to the side here. Grab one off the pile. We're having so many technical difficulties today. Sorry we had to restart the recording. But that's all right. YouTube doesn't need an elaborate intro. They know what's going on. They read the description, right? All right. So this one's not as well packed as the last one. For reference, the last one had paper with bubble wrap in between. This one is just bubble wrap, straight in the box. Let's see if it came all in one piece. Oh, I see a Ziploc bag under there. Uh-oh, come on. Oh. Oh. All right, we got a Ziploc bag with Battletoads. Our our penalty for accidentally banning a legitimate chatter who had suggested we buy Battletoads. So we went ahead and bought it. So we got the stamp here, little 27. I don't know if you can see that very well. I think you can barely see it. It's also a little raised right there, which is a little iffy. Put a number on it. I guess that's some inventorying thing, or maybe our order number. Screws look legit. And it does look like a good cartridge. So let's open it up and look at the insides. That will never not be hilarious. What is never not be hilarious, Sparky? How badly I scuffed up the stream already? Your brain fart ban probably. Oh yeah, the ban. Yes, that is it. Sorry. Speaking of brain farts, my brain is not working today, if you can't tell. So, fun thing about Nintendo cartridges, they use these special bits that have like little dots along the outside. Really lame. I did ban a whole legit chatter. It was uncouth. It was not very well, I'm not gonna say it. I think that joke's kind of played itself out at this point. It was not very something. That was also not very something. I'll let you fill in the blanks. So yeah, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but you can see how this got these little divots. It'll focus. Well, if you see it, you see it. But let's go ahead and open it up now that we've taken those screws out. Cartridge looks almost unused. There's no scratches hardly at all on the thing here, on the pins. Let's see. All the silkscreen markings look really good. Yeah, I definitely see some wear, so it's definitely been in a system a couple of times at least. Solder all looks good. Yeah, no, this is a legitimate cart. I'm pretty confident. Wow, that is immaculately clean. That is impressively clean. So, packing. 8 out of 10. Cart condition exterior. 10 out of 10. Interior. Also 10 out of 10. Oh, we'll say 9 out of 10 because this little bubble here. And then there's a bit of scuffing. So it looks like it's been rubbed a lot on the back. Well, 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, good get to the collection. Oh, when I add all these games to the list, I'm going to add a new column. What we were talking about last stream, if I'm going to replay a game or not, or finish a game, I'm going to add a whole separate column for that. Yes will be blue, and no will be purple, just to distinguish it from the first two columns, the yes no columns. Okay, oops. Right, Battletoads gets the thumbs up. Did I feed my brain? I did. Yes, I did feed my brain. It's just my brain, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, sort of situation. I'm assuming. I mean, I gave it all the food it needed. Sitting in the system for hours on Turbo Tunnel. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's probably what it was. They played it once, got to Turbo Tunnel, threw the game, like took the game out, decided to try playing it again, and then it just never left the system until the. Okay, this is the one I told you the label came off. So I don't like when people ship games like this. These packages are flimsy. So if this like gets like under something or ends up in rollers, I don't know if you've ever been inside a warehouse where they ship things, like how the things get pushed around with big rollers and conveyor belts. And so if this gets stuck in rollers or slides up under another package, it's destroyed. So automatic 6 out of 10 for this kind of packaging. Never ship a game like this. Always put it in a box. Always put it in a cardboard box. All right, let's open it up and see what condition it arrived in. Ooh, it's Quest 64. All right, the label looks good. Some minor scratches. Back looks pretty good. Got some gunk on it. Probably want to clean. Got our authenticity stamp. Oh, the back's super scratched up. So, exterior condition, 8.5 out of 10. A little bit of damage here on the actual art, but for the most part, this is real good condition. So, definitely above average. Let's open it up. By the way, same screws all the way up through the N64. It did not change the screws from NES. Actually, I think even some of Nintendo's earlier products use these kinds of screws too. Let's see. Inside looks legit. So you'll notice you can see these printing marks here. That's a good sign. Print marks here. I got the shield. The shield's a little scuffed. But these just kind of... I've noticed that whenever I open an N64 game, this RF shielding's always kind of scuffy. I don't know if it's just any exposure to moisture, even just normal humidity in the air, will cause it to get kind of gray and kind of like this, or maybe it just came like this. They're just all like this. But let's get these screws off so we can remove the RF shield. Hey, Wereball! I see you lurking there. Welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. Our lurkers are a very important part of the Twitch ecosystem. You're all welcome any day. All right. Oh, one cool thing I'll point out about N64 cartridges. This guy is such a great idea. This is just a little extra shielding that Nintendo added to make sure, or to help to prevent dust and incidental spills from making their way inside the cartridge. Like if the cartridge gets submerged or it's a big enough spill, it's not going to stop it because, you know, it's just on there very loosely. But, you know, if something just splashes up against here, there's a good chance this will slow it down or stop it from getting inside. You know, if something spills on your N64 cartridge, definitely take it apart. But hopefully this will stop the water here, or only let it get a little bit ways in, so you can get to it and clean it fast. So, cool idea. And it definitely keeps out dirt and debris and gunk, which is nice. So, good on you, Nintendo. Also, this is absolutely a legitimate cartridge. Yeah, everything lines up. The markings are perfect. They got the right font and everything. The right chips I would expect to see. Another really great condition game. I can definitely see this was in and out of the system a little bit more than Battletoads, but not a bunch. Not a bunch more. Still got flux from the factory on the board, but it's still pretty clean. So yeah, good condition. This internal, 9.5. Honestly, this is a 10. This is a perfect 10. The inside of this is so perfect. I'm giving that a 10. That's really good. Get this turned the right way, so go in. Which way is the round side? Oh, I always forget which way these go in. Like this. No, it was face down, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see. Come on. Nope. This way. Did I flip it around the wrong way? Alright, once we get this in, we're gonna... Okay. Chip, go back. Okay, that's right. So, for some reason I thought this is the back of the cartridge. I forgot I took the back off, not the front. So, chips face the back of the cartridge. So yeah, Quest 64 made it and is legitimate. So, good get for the collection. A wonderful specimen. Indeed. Pip. Unlurking. Wonderful condition. Excellent. Welcome back, Wireball. And yes, I agree. Oh man, when we play Battletoads, I'm gonna be stuck on that turbo tunnel forever. Ugh. just thinking about the turbo tunnel. Oh, excuse me. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. All right. By the way, if anyone has any questions or thoughts or discussion topics related to the games or our collection or anything, please feel free to throw them out. I will be happy to answer. Oh yeah, it's super infamous, Wireball. It's the obstacles come at you so quickly, you basically just have to memorize the pattern. There is no way you can react fast enough. Like, it's literally impossible to react fast enough. All right, what do we got next? All right, another one of these. Again, fail. 6 out of 10. You cannot package games like this. This is unacceptable. Should not do this. All right. Ooh, it's our Mega Man X collection. That is a really bad condition outer sleeve. That, I know we saw that was scratched. Let's check the inside. The inside's super dirty. Oh, and the manual's got a piece of tape on it? Oh, no. This must have been in a rental store. I can tell this was in a rental store. You see this kind of square sticker and this piece of tape? This was probably in a rental store, and they probably put this piece of tape on here. Yeah, I think someone tried to take the tape off. You can see it ripped here, here, and here. And then they put their label over it for the rental store. And when someone tried to remove it, it just ripped the cover. That's a shame. They're so trusted in the mail service. I know, right? Yeah, bubble mail. I don't know why people love their bubble mailers so much. I think they're a bad idea. They've got some staining. Look like any pages are missing. Oh, look at that Mega Man merch. Oh man, I wonder if anyone's got these gumball machines anywhere. We should check eBay for that, these Mega Man gumball machines. I think that'd be rad to have one of those. I'm always scared someone will sit on it or one well-placed knee. I once got a bubble mailer with lip balms, and it was legit so smashed up. It was torn open with a lip balm hanging from the opening glue. They put it in the mailbox like that. That's a shame. Yeah, so interior is getting a 6 out of 10. At least we get a manual, but the manual's in very bad shape. The exterior, also a 6 out of 10. Let's take the art out. All right, the art itself, that's probably why this has this too. That explains why this was a rental game, and this was where the sticker for the rental company was. I bet money. And yeah, this has seen a lot of wear and tear, like opening and closing. And it's faded here on the bottom. So it was probably on a display somewhere, like on a shelf. That's probably why this. Oh yeah, now that we got this out here, you can see, just look how, like, it's like a cigarette burn. Oh, it's so gross and dirty. Yeah. Oh, and here's another. See this little rectangle here? Probably another rental store sticker was there. Is it a bit worn? Yeah, it's definitely warped. No, it's not warped. Thankfully. But yeah, this is oh. There's writing on it. 911? Literally 911 written to the front of the packaging here. Wonder if someone wrote 911 on the, like they had this in their hand when they were getting robbed, and they were, wrote 911 and held it up for something. Like, hey, call 911. No, I'm kidding. That's probably not. But we didn't check the disc. All right, let's look at the disc. Come on. The disc is actually in some pretty good condition. There's definitely some surface level scratches. Hey, welcome in, Slime. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so it's got some surface scratches, but overall, actually in pretty good condition considering it was a rental game. I'm pretty sure it was a rental game. We'll have to put it in and see if it works, but disc condition, we'll give that an 8 out of 5. Or sorry, an 8 out of 10. All right. So, off-brand bubble mailer. Gotta love it. I sent a laptop to an employee via FedEx recently, and FedEx must have dropped a heavy box corner onto the center and broke the screen slightly. There's a line down the center that wasn't there when I sent it. So I get to do a FedEx insurance claim once I get the repair bill from the OEM. Yikes. Oh, that's no good. Sorry to hear that, Wireball. I hate these things so much. This one, you're getting the special treatment. What do I got here? You can open this one with the claw. Oh, just kidding. We'll use X-Acto knife. Just to get the corner going. I don't want to risk cutting what's inside, so I'm just going to cut that little corner. All right, so again, automatic fail. And since it's an off-brand one that's really thin, this is a 5 out of 10. That's terrible. Don't do that. At least they wrapped it in bubble wrap, but still, anything dropped on that, snap this in half. Like Wireball was talking about, anything like a heavy box hits it on the corner. This is toast. Also, don't cut toward yourself. All right. Hey, it's our copy of Golden Sun. Nice. Label looks great. Got that nice print job. 07 on the front there. Case has definitely been used. I give Game Boy cases a little bit of a pass on being worn out because they're used on the go. And the way that these go in and out of the systems, they're just gonna get worn right there real bad. Much worse than other types of cartridges. But for a Game Boy Advance game, the outside of this is immaculate. So this is a 9.5. This is definitely 9.5. So, since this is a Game Boy Advance game, we get to use another fun special bit, thanks Nintendo. On the cigarette mark, I admit I hate when someone sells something and doesn't say they are a smoker. If I truly want it, I'll get it anyways. But I had a Tamagotchi a few months back with the smell of cigarettes knocked my head off when I opened it. Ew, that's awful, Kelly Sprout. Luckily, I will say, yeah, just double checking. It does not smell like cigarettes at all. If it smelled like cigarettes, I would tell you guys. Like, I cannot stand the smell of cigarettes. It is a horrible, awful smell. It blows my mind that people smoke or ever did smoke. Even vaping kind of weirds me out. All right, so this special screw here is a tri-wing, I call it. It's got 3 bits, kind of make like this kind of shape, like this, yeah, like this, like my. So it's like 1, 2, 3. And that's what this one needs. All right, cool. That fits. Never moved so fast to get bubble wrap out of my house. Oh, absolutely. That would have been garbage immediately. I wouldn't have thrown the Tamagotchi away. There's really good ways to get rid of that smell with baking soda, and sticking out in the sun actually can help too. If you don't mind, exposing it to UV damage. I think a little UV damage for a day is worth getting that smell out of it. I have no sense of smell, but I got seated in a smoking section at a restaurant once when they was still a thing, and it really irritated my nose. Yeah, it's just smoking is so gross, Wireball. I agree. But I think to get back to this guy, I think where these little cigarette burns come from, it was a rental game. So probably someone ashed near the game box, because probably had it on the counter or on their table, They were playing, probably smoking, had an ashtray, ash towards the ashtray, missed, a little ember fell and burned that, and they probably flicked it away before it burned the paper underneath. But you can definitely see just the tiniest little ember melted this plastic. When I took this out, you could also see it's kind of brown and gross. So I don't think the person who owned this was a smoker. I think it was just in houses where people smoked. But yeah, I think people should disclose when they're a smoker. I bought some computer hardware, especially old computer hardware from the 80s. It almost always smells like cigarettes. It's really gross. Like, I have to clean that stuff as soon as I get it in the house. You kept the Tamagotchi? Japan exclusive? Oh, awesome. I'm glad you got it. Alright, let's open up our game. Also, the exterior looks really good. The font looks good. So, as far as authenticity goes, it looks great. Alright. Inside the shell's got the markings I would expect. Whoa. I've never seen that before. Oh. I have never seen a cart look like this before. Uh-oh. I mean, it looks legit on the back, but that chip's a little sus. The manufacturing code makes me think it was manufactured in 02, though. Check the other one. O223 O23407. Maybe. Let's verify this code here. There's actually a cool website that has pictures of all the boards that Nintendo cartridges come in. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. What's the number? AGB dash. I really should bookmark this site. I always have to find it every time I want to look at a cart. A cart circuit board to see if it's legit. 02-10. You gotta remember, these boards were manufactured by Nintendo. And, so the developer or publisher, whoever would order, yeah, we want 500,000 copies, and they'd order those from Nintendo, who would build these cartridges and ship them to the developer, who would then flash them. Or I think Nintendo may have flashed them. I don't remember. Okay, so I looked it up. I found the site. I'm just gonna find it. What are we? Golden Sun? Yeah, Golden Sun. It should have pictures of it on here when I find it. Oh, you know what? Let me just Control F. Golden Nugget Casino. Golden Sun, here we are. Which one is this? Golden Sun. It's the original? This might not be legit. Ruh-roh, chat. And this might be the wrong cartridge. This might have been a reflash. So they might have got like a cheap game and reflashed the board with something that was more valuable. Let's see. I'm just going through again one more time because games do come on multiple boards, so I want to just double check. Yeah, I don't see this here. I also found a reproduction of this on PCBWay. So on PCBWay, there's a project to reproduce this board. Let's see, here's a Reddit thread talking about this. I think we got bamboozled. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think this is a fake. I think it's a fake. Well, maybe not. I see pictures of other people with Golden Sun, and this is the cart. This is the board that's being used. Maybe that's not listed on the archive. That website relies on user submissions. So maybe no one has documented their copy of Golden Sun with this particular board revision. So here's a website that claims that the French version of this game came on this card revision. I'm super curious. If we pop this open and it's in French, I'm just gonna lose it because that's gonna be really funny. I've definitely never seen this indent though. That's a little A little suspicious. All right, let's put this back together. The baby-sized carts are delightful, by the way, Galley Sprout. Sorry, I've been keeping up with chat. I've been hard at work looking for any information I can find on this cart. All right, I'm going to go grab a Game Boy Advance. Here's one on the inside claiming to be authentic. Oh, let's look. Oh yeah, that's the same revision type. Yeah, I mean, maybe it is. I mean, it looks so good. The print quality is so amazing. It has the rounded edges, has the right resolution, has a little authenticity like indent. It looks like it's been used. So it doesn't look like it was just manufactured and spit out, because a lot of them that will do that. Let's get a game. It's a clear SP. Do. The heck? The power button won't move. The heck? Well, let's go on a side quest. Figure out why this Game Boy won't turn on. The magnet stole my bit. Don't remember if this had the... Yeah, I'll just take the battery out. Oh wait, I have to take the battery out anyways, that's right. How could I forget? I took this thing apart like 50 times already. Oh, I'm in the process of collecting some parts to do a new Game Boy. Oh my god, the button itself is like stuck. Oh, where'd I put those needle nose pliers? Oh, don't use wire cutters. Definitely don't need the claw hammer. Where the heck did I put it? I totally brought a pair of needle nose pliers in here earlier today. Oh well. We will just use some regular pliers. Be very, very gentle. Oh my god, why is that clunking around like that? Oh, that's not great. Yeah, that is just rude. All right. Time to do a little bit of exploring. What a weird side quest this has become. Ask Bearcham, he's got the sticky fingers. Oh, true. Maybe he did it. I didn't think about that. Is it the end of that wick? Oh, it is the end of the wick. Pop this open. Come on. I want to come off. As much as I love the Game Boy Advance SP, oh, they're such a pain. Especially these these like power switches. Man, this guy is on here and doesn't want to come off. I can't even get my my tweezers underneath it to like get any purchase to try to pull it out. Oh, there we go. Oh no, shoot. Let's try from the other side. Maybe we can get it from the other way. Who knew this was gonna turn into a repair stream? There we go. Tin art tip. Oh. It's like, yeah, there's like some sticky gunk on it. Well, I guess we better clean it. What a mess. Bloop. Drop that in there. Put that right in the isopropyl alcohol. Just scrub, 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 scrub. Little bit of paper towel. Get all that gunk out of there. Do the other side of this too. Give it a quick scrub down. Do one side, do the other. I like those proper pointy tweezers. Gotta get me some. Yeah, they came with the iFixit kit. They are definitely very handy. Even though iFixit still hasn't sent me a contact about sponsorship. I'm very disappointed in you. iFixit. Come on. You know you want to pay me the big bucks. Be a great spokesman for you. Alright, that seems to be working much better. Let's just put this back down. Add a little solder. Down correctly. There we go. Tiny little bit there. Nice. And this side's got to get a lot because it's got this ground connection for this mod here. We're just going to add a con. And get it over there. Check our work. Looks good. Tin our tip. Make sure to maintenance our tips. Make sure our tips are nice and tinned. Hey. Sounds good. There we go. Let's see. Does that still move? Yeah, that moves way better now. Awesome. Nice. We did it. Yay, victory. Now we gotta put this back together. Which this is always fun. And by fun, I mean Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. Welcome into the stream. This is in time for us to try to test a copy of Golden Sun we think might be legit, but might also be a fake. We're trying to determine. And I wanted to check out because there was a site claiming it might be a French copy. So I wanted to boot it up and see if it was in French. Although it says USA on it, it would just be wild if it was in French. There we go. All right, let's zipper this back up. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Seen you in a hot minute. Thanks for dropping in and checking on me. I need to get some more free time so I can start hanging out in people's chats more than I do. I feel so bad. I only really get a chance to watch other streamers when I do raids. And even then I feel like I gotta hurry up and get offline so I can take my nightly meds and get to bed and get the VODs posted and everything. You doing all right? Just finished dinner and are craving some dessert? Heck yeah. What kind of dessert you thinking about having? By the way, in case you're wondering, normally a Phillips head or cross head won't work with Game Boy Advance SPs, but because this is a custom job that I did, I used regular Phillips screws. Haha! All right. I mean, it looks like it's in English. I like the music. Well, I think this is actually a legit copy. I'm saying this is legit. There's too much else correct about this for it to be illegitimate card. Thank you for the hydrate, Galaxy Sprout, and thank you for the confetti, Sparky. Yeah, celebration. Oh man, now I want some chocolate chip ice cream. Like ice cream with cookie dough in it, and then some chocolate chips. Oh, that'd be so good. Yeah, replace the screws with user-friendly ones? Absolutely. Ah, big drink of water. Big drink of water full of confetti bits. Yeah, they hurt going down. But it's all right. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, this is trash. All right, what's next? What's that? Another mailer. Boo. At least this one's name brand, so 6 instead of a 5, so you get a 6. I really wish people wouldn't do this. Oh, break time? Oh, good call out, Sparky. Thank you for the time check. Let's go ahead and end. Not end, but go out. It's a good stopping point, I think, since we just verified our Golden Sun copy. Is probably mostly 80% chance it's legit. And go get ourselves a snack. Maybe some ice cream, some cookies, some cake, whatever you're in the mood for. Maybe make it a healthy one. Get a granola bar or a Soylent or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is probably what I'm going to do. Cheaper and cuts down shipping costs? I don't know. Like, I shipped a lot of things. And I know someone I could ask who's an expert. Actually, 2 people I could ask that are experts. But I know, like, with the USPS, and I think even with FedEx, it's just... It's weight-based. And this is not heavier than cardboard. Not enough to make the price go up. But yeah, let's go get our break. 15 minutes, so go hug a loved one, text a friend, cuddle a pet, you know, do what you need to do, stretch your legs, and we'll be back in 15 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome back! Hope you all had a wonderful break. It sounds like everyone had some delicious snacks. I was not kidding about the PB&J. I'm not quite done with it yet. Why, oh Sparky, you don't have, peanut butter? Well, that's sad. Why don't you have peanut butter? Do you live in a country that doesn't have peanut butter? Although roast beef from the Swiss does sound delicious. Oh, there you go, Sprout. Yeah, they're nice plates. I forgot where I got them from. Apparently they're Bico brand? Oh, you're allergic to it. Aw. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sparky. Oh my god, you're right. I just threw crumbs over everything. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, I can see him now. Yeah, there's crumbs all over the mat now. Aw. Darn it. Darn you, Golly Sprout. Darn you. Thank you for the silly count, Sparky. Sorry, let me finish my sandwich. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's interesting. I actually have a tree nut allergy. But peanut butter's fine. Actually, any tree nuts that get cooked, I don't have an allergic reaction to. But I actually had an allergic reaction the other day. Yesterday, in fact. I went to a coffee shop and I had a croissant, like a chocolate croissant. It was really good, but yeah, I know it's a legume. It grows in the ground. I've actually picked peanuts before. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I have a false memory of picking peanuts. I grew up but in both the city and kind of in the near the rural area, and I had family who lived in the rural area. I also went on a lot of school trips to farms. Farming's cool. You see the crumbs. Do we still have more crumbs? I think I got most of them. I think we're good. I think we're good on crumbs. If I suddenly get ants, you'll know. I'll be sure to post about it. But yeah, so I ate this croissant, and it was pretty good. But then my throat started to itch, and like my lips started to burn a little. And I was like, "This is really ungood." Did they have some kind of cross-contamination going on, or did they make this with tree nuts? Turns out they don't actually bake the baked goods at this coffee shop. They buy them and stock them, like a company brings them to them every morning, which is pretty common practice, honestly. What I think happened is, because this company does produce goods with almond flour, I believe, and this is just a hypothesis, I have no proof that this happened, but my hypothesis is that almond flour cross-contaminated some of the other food, and that's why I had a mild allergic reaction, which was really annoying. But yeah, I've got all kinds of medicine to deal with it, and I've got an EpiPen and everything. So I've never had a really, really bad reaction, but I do have an EpiPen just in case. Some more crumbs. Yeah. So I do a good job of avoiding food allergens. But I heard recently that they're developing epinephrine that is like in a nose spray instead of a needle. And it looks like it's a much smaller package too. So that'll be easier to store and carry around if that becomes a thing. And hopefully it becomes cheaper, and then there's generics. We'll all bring EpiPens. I don't think that'll be necessary, but as long as someone has an EpiPen. I've also been doing allergy shots to address my allergies, so hopefully I don't have any major reactions ever again. So fingers crossed. No, don't wield giant EpiPens at me. So, back to unboxing. Packaging, 6 out of 10. Don't do this. Send things in boxes, please. Especially things like games. A new blade. This blade's getting dull. All right, what game is this? Oh. Haha! Grab that before I docked myself. So this person printed my name and address on a little slip that they put inside the packaging. Fail. You are this F. F. That is very ungood. Also, don't do that. Alright, looks like this is our copy of F-Zero X. Bubble wrap. Pretty standard nowadays. That's good. All right. Cartridge looks in good condition. Label's really scuffed. I can see right here there's the outline of goo. This is probably another rental game. But it's in superb condition. So maybe that was someone's personal label. Maybe they put their name on it. Could be. Like a name label. Front looks really good. It's got some scratches here and here. And some gouges. Some deep indents. But nothing actually that destroyed the label. Or cut the art. So that's good. So yeah, this is a good solid 8.5 for the exterior. Couple nicks, but not too bad. Not too bad. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Free goo. Oh yeah, Galley Sprout, I agree with Sparky on this. You are very lucky. Yeah, free goo. Free goo with every purchase. Yeah, I'm also allergic to animals and various different kinds of plants. It is not great. It is not fun. I'm in like I said, I've been doing allergy shots for 2 years now. And it's improved things significantly. During allergy season, I used to just be I wouldn't be able to stream. It was just so... if I wasn't on allergy shots, like my allergies would get me so bad. I just couldn't, like it was just like, my hair, ears, so talk when my allergies are really bad. Yeah, no one wants to listen to that for 3 hours. Crab allergy and Pollock? Huh. That is an interesting allergy. Just crab. No other shellfish? Gasprout has other issues. Everyone's got their own struggles. That's true. We shouldn't be too quick to be jealous. All right, so inside has the markings I'd expect, so that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and get the RF shielding off. Yeah, see what I mean? Like the RF shielding just looks dirty and scuffed up. I think they just are like that. Shrimp counts as shellfish, yep. Shrimp does count, yep. I agree with Sparky on that one. Alright, let's look. Oh, we got a battery. Oh man, this is a hefty cart. Oh, posture check, thank you. Thank you, Kelly Sprout. Oh, my back just exploded. I was definitely shrimp mode, speaking of shrimp. Thank you. Alright, sit up with better posture. Yeah, font looks good. You can definitely tell it's been used. The pins are a little worn. Yeah, 9 out of 10 on the inside of here. Actually, this battery looks brand new. Has this battery been replaced recently? No, it looks like factory. Should we go ahead and replace this battery now? I mean, this battery's from 1997. We should probably change it out. Let's look. Oh yeah, the date on this battery is 1998. We should swap the battery. Let's see. Oh, of course it covers it up. CR2 something. Oh, let's see if I have the right kind of battery. CR2 something. Yep, that's the right kind of battery. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and swap this battery real fast. Positive top. Positive is on the top. That battery's dead. Oh yeah, this battery's probably absolutely dead. 100%. 225 or 232. Yeah, 23 or 25 or 2032. I think it's a 2035. I have like the two kinds of batteries. I just buy them whenever I need them. The one for mobile games, not mobile games, handheld games, and the ones for regular cartridges. Actually, I need to order more. Looks like I've only got I got 4 of these and only 2 of these after we change this cartridge, so. I can add some leaded solder to this, because they use that unleaded stuff at the factory. And this will just, by adding lead to this, we're gonna make it easier to desolder this from the board. I don't know if the tip of this is big enough. No, tip's not big enough. I need to get more tips for this. Our solder sucker. Oh, found a random broken resistor on the floor. All right, we'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. With solder wick. Let's take that off. I don't know why I'm leaving that on there. Right. Shellfish. Fish and shellfish is one of the few things I can safely eat, so you've grown to like crab. Crab is delicious. I like crab. I like shrimp. I actually can eat shellfish without a problem, so I love sushi. I'm so happy that I'm not allergic to any fish. Knock on wood. Hopefully I never start being allergic to fish. Although, along the lines of your allergies there, Sparky, I was not always allergic to tree nuts and other things. I only started, that was a thing that happened when I was a teenager. Just started having food allergies as a teenager. It was really weird. No one knows why either. I've asked lots of doctors. They're like, it just happens. I'm like, great, cool, thanks. That's not an explanation. It just sounds like you don't care. All right, dead battery. You've served us well. F's in chat for the battery. It was good soldier. It helped provide plenty of fun and fun gaming. Now it is retired. I hate that these don't line up perfectly. Let's just tack this on. Oh no. Go. All Our attack job did not work very well. Really should use some flux to help with this, but it's fine. All right, new battery. Mission accomplished. So besides the battery, this looks really clean on the inside, really good. This is a 9 out of 10. It's got a little bit of speckling in the inside. Looks like it did get a little wet, or there was some humidity. So I can't give it a 9.5, but overall, good. So yeah, our F-Zero cartridge, looking pretty good. I got this around backwards. Wait. Chips go toward the back. There we go. I don't know why I keep forgetting I'm placing it down into the front part of the cartridge. That's what happened to you, Sparky? Oh, those tabbed cells. Hold on. Let me catch up with chat here. It's ROH's way back in the late 90s too. What does ROH stand for, Wireball? Gee, thanks, life. Yeah, Kelly's probably for real. Oh, those tabbed cells. Yeah, the tabs are not perfectly aligned, and they're kind of a pain. That's what happened to you, Sparky, when you turned 22, suddenly became constantly sick. Turns out it was you had a food allergy? Oh, no. Oh, no, that's so sad. Bad couple of years until they could get me into the allergy shots therapy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm also glad you're having a better time of it, Sparky. Yeah, so the allergy shots, I assume, based on context here, the allergy shots helped you out a lot as well. I actually know another VTuber who took allergy shots for a while. Everyone I've talked to who's received allergy shot therapy has just had really great results. I was reading some people online claim it's a cure for allergies because it works so well for them. I definitely still have some allergic reactions to things, so it definitely is not a cure. But I'm 2 years in, so who knows? Maybe after 3 years, 4 years, it'll be better. But lead-free solder and the like. ROH, restriction of hazardous substances. Oh, yeah. So I don't know if it was that so much as just Nintendo and a lot of these companies that manufactured games and toys just avoided leaded solder just in case. I think unleaded solder also might have been cheaper. But F-Zero X looking good. What's next? A box. We actually got one that came in a box, guys. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. See, priority mail. Just send it priority mail. Although, I don't know if you can hear it's clunking around in there. So they didn't do a good job packing it. So box, but poorly supported. That's a 7. It's about average. All right. Just double check. There's none of my information in there like the last one. I've honestly never seen anyone do that before. Oh, actually, we're gonna wait on this one. This is, we're gonna save this last. Here we go. This is a box, but it's a recycled box. It's a box for something else that they reused, and that's usually not the worst idea. Except for this. It has a hole in the top. What are you doing? 5 out of 10. They tried to hide it too, but the label. They put the label over the hole. I'm like, come on, guys. Seriously? Nintendo products contain lead. Yes, I can see them wanting to get out in front of that one. Yeah, absolutely. They helped tremendously. Had to double the normal time it took to complete the shot series because I would have reactions so badly it took 6 years. Oh, man. But now as long as I avoid my trigger foods, I don't have anything more than mild reactions. That's awesome. Good to hear that, Sparky. Yeah, giant hole. Look at the giant hole. Come on, guys. What are you doing? I mean, kudos for using a box. That's nice. But you could have at least put a piece of glued down a piece of cardboard and taped it, you know, cover the hole with some cardboard. Like, who doesn't have a little scrap piece of cardboard laying around? Oh, this is rich. So there's a hole in the box, and it's just barely in there with the tiny bubble wrap. Look at this. Bubble wrap doesn't even... Look at how thin that bubble wrap is. And they didn't even fully wrap it. And then they put garbage in here. It's just garbage. Oh, you know what's really funny? I know what this is. 3D premium filament. This was literally the bag that the filament was vacuum sealed in. So they used the trash that was in the box, and they just threw this on top, closed it up, and called it a day. That's a 4. That is a 4 out of 10 for packing. That is miserable. This is the worst one. That's worse than the mailers. The little... Alright. Let's see how well it managed to make it to us in shipping, though. Despite the seller's efforts to destroy it en route. Well, the case is absolutely destroyed. That's not great. I don't remember in the listing this being in this bad a condition, so that's really unfortunate. So we're gonna have to replace this whole thing. Oh yeah, look how... Yeah, that's just destroyed. Yeah. Garbo. Yeah, and the rest of it's not doing too well either. Alright, let's check the disc. Oh, the disc is in good shape. Only some minor surface scratches. So the disc, I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Decent scratches. We'll have to make sure it plays, but I mean, it doesn't look like it's anything outside the norm. Art looks good on the back. All right, let's just go ahead and open this all the way up. That is just scuffed to heck and back. Like, look at the difference and how scratched that is compared to the inside. That's a shame. But at least the art survived with no real issues. Now, this one apparently did not come with a manual, but it came with this cool little hologram with dancing aliens, and I don't know what her name is, but her dancing on the cover. So that's cool. So yeah, it's up and down. Yeah, that's neato. All right, so we need to replace this broken case. Oh yeah, look how messed up the back is too. This got roughed up bad. Let me go grab a case. I'll be right back. Was the seller's name the Crushinator? Lazy packing? Absolutely. Can't spare some paper to keep it from free floating? Absolutely. Yeah, it's absolutely free floating. That was awful. If it wasn't even half bummed, it was totally bummed. Absolutely. Pile drives every package guaranteed or your money. No, wait. No money back ever. Yeah, so let me go get a replacement case. All right, chat, I'm back with a brand new case. These cases aren't super sturdy or great. They are kind of knockoffs. Like you can see, there was a manufacturing error here on the corner. I'll eventually find a good lot of replacements. It's just so hard to tell when you're buying them online if they're gonna be good or not, but it's better than nothing, so. I need to go to a estate sale or garage sale or something where there's a bunch of these. Oh, is this one busted? Oh, this one's broken already. Ah, oh, man. All right, let me go get another one. Be right back. All right, try number 2. This one actually looks like it's in good condition. Let's just chuck this guy. No sense holding on to one that's like broken and scuffed up. They were like 50 cents each, so what do you expect? Or what did I expect? Oh, this one's got a little crack right here. Oh no, it's a mold line issue. All right. Looks okay. Honestly, I really hate those cases. I would get new CDs and they would magically be cracked somewhere. Yeah, they're really thin. Even like official nice ones are thin and crummy. So these like third-party knockoff ones are even worse. You swear someone sneezes in the parking lot in the Walmart 10 miles down the road and you're... Yeah, it does. Actually, what's really interesting, I just noticed, like, the official one, the knockoffs, how the centers are similar but different. that down. Ow! 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 I stabbed myself. There's like a little bit of plastic sticking up right there. Let me see if I can show. Can you see that, chat? I like just stabbed right into my thumb. There's like a little tiny bit of plastic sticking up. Owie. Time for the claw hammer. I'm just kidding. Actually, I should use the claw hammer on that case this came in originally. That there. I'll step on that later. Alright, let's see. Are there any more weird bits sticking up? Yeah, there are. Breadcrumb. All right, I think that looks good. It looks like a needle. Yeah, it felt like a needle. What lovely cases. Make sure you bin that. You don't want it in your foot later. Yeah, the other little shavings are just everywhere, but that one in particular I put in here. So, anyways, let's try this again with less thumb stabbing. All right. Overall, condition of Space Channel 5, decent. So the seller gets a 4 out of 10. I don't know, at least they sent me a real game that's in good condition. Case, packing, awful, but you know what? At least I got the game, and hopefully we're assuming it's gonna work. Really hurt. I'm gonna take my glove off later and my thumb's just gonna have a big red mark on it, I bet. Breadcrumbs everywhere. You can see little shards of plastic that came off that. Make sure those are up here. Alright. Hopefully this one goes better. Another envelope, so 6 out of 10. Let's cut. Also, reused envelope, 5 out of 10. Don't reuse these envelopes. Don't use these envelopes at all. Oh, no, it's not reused. Never mind. 6 out of 10. They put extra unnecessary tape on it because I guess they didn't trust the seal. I mean, these seals are really good. Like, you don't need to put extra tape on it. That's a waste of tape. But I get what they were trying to do. How many times will the claw hammer make an appearance before the night is lost? Or before the night is out? I don't know. Sorry. I felt like being disruptive. Someone should clip that. That's just funny. I don't know why. I think that was pretty funny. All right. So they packed both the they packed it in a good it's still thin bubble wrap, but there was bubble wrap in the packaging. I would have liked to see more bubble wrap, but it is what it is. You can tell they put some effort into it, which is a shame because they should have just used the box. You gotta be real careful because this is real close to the game. There we go. Oh, they put that on super tight. Probably too tight. Probably stop these from having any kind of protective. Like, these corners are just not protective, I don't think. What? Hold up. Is this sealed? I don't remember this being sealed. This has got to be aftermarket wrapping, right? Did we accidentally buy a sealed copy? There is no way. This can't be the original wrapping, can it? I mean, that looks pretty legit. No, it's aftermarket. Yeah, there's scratches here. There's scratches back here. That definitely is not new sealed in box. Someone just put this on it to help make it cleaner. So kudos to whoever put this on this to help keep it from getting all scratched up. Good job. That's actually a good idea. I'm not gonna keep it, but I use these because they are more flexible plastic, which admittedly has some other risks, but my use case is different from yours. Read jewel cases. Oh, those guys! I've seen those. I've bought some games at garage sale that came in. Okay, that definitely proves that it was not brand new. They put a piece of very thin bubble wrap inside. So here's the thing, chat. They went to a lot of trouble to do this and to then put it in that little outside wrapping. And then they just threw it in a mailer with some like bad bubble wrapping done, like too tight, one layer of bubble wrap on the outside, and threw it in a mailer. But they did this. They went to this trouble, and the trouble putting it in a scratch like cover. I'm very flummoxed. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, you lost your clips? That's too bad. Two different people, perhaps? Perhaps this person who sold it to me bought it like this with the dust wrap on it, or the anti-scratch thing on it, and then had it in their collection for a little while, never used it, never played it, and then just resold it as they got it. So don't forget to add extra type on the mailer. Oh, the extra tape on the mailer. Yeah. What a weird weird thing. Oh well, let's check out the condition of the game itself. I have a feeling it's going to be in great condition, but we'll see. Getting the manuals out of these. There we go. That's a good manual. That is in great shape. Rippin' Riders and Sega Rally ad on the back. Very cool. I can definitely see if you're into Toy Commander, you see Rippin' Riders and Sega Rally and be like, yeah, let's get those too. Take your Dreamcast into overdrive with Sega Rally Championship, Sega Rally 2. Yeah, cool stuff. All right. Good manual. Great shape. Let's check the disc. The disc is perfect. The disc is literally perfect. There's a couple little hairline scratches, and that literally could have come from it rocking in the tray here. This is a brand new disc, basically. Yeah, this. I'm almost scared to say it might be counterfeit, but no, that label's too good. That's definitely not counterfeit. This is a brand new game. Score. Well, thank you to whoever put this in here and made sure that this was in good shape. You know what? In fact, I'm going to leave that in there. That's actually a good idea. I might start doing that for my disc-based games. It's actually not a terrible idea. Get a little cushion to make sure it stays nice and secure. Yeah, great job, whoever put this together. And not whoever mailed it. All right, that's all the games that we bought on eBay, except I have a special one. We only, uh-oh. I didn't notice this earlier. So the rental copy of Mega Man X Collection, the case is busted. There's actually the corner's broken off. Fun times. But I remember we bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. We bought 9 games. Am I going to give them a spin to make sure they work? Absolutely. Ooh, who bit it? I don't know who bit it. Yeah, Scuff was hungry. He bit it when I wasn't looking. So we got one more game. But we were 9 games. How is there a 10th game? Also, I have to say, this one was rattling around in the box. Not as bad as the other one, so this gets a 7 out of 10. Pretty average. Ooga booga. I went ahead and picked it up. Because I remember a certain somebody was adamant that it was a fun game. And I vetoed it, but I was like, you know what? It's not that expensive. I'll buy it myself on my dime. So the external shell looks pretty good. It's a little scuffed here. Not bad though. Like this is pretty. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about CD shells, but they always get scratched right here. I mean, of course you think you know they get scratched here, but always here first, and then it migrates to here. Don't know why. That's right, I did buy it. Sparky. All right, let's see what it looks like on the inside. The Flugen brothers. All right, whoever would have bought this game definitely would have been interested in the Flugen brothers. Ow! My thumb really hurts. That like went all the way in. Like, booga booga. Oh, the pages are so soft. That's really good paper they printed this on. All right, yeah, that's in real good condition. I don't see any stains or missing pages. So, great job with the manual. Oh yeah, you can see the case where it's all scratched up and stuff. Maybe it's from where someone nails naturally touch a lot when they open the case. Maybe. I also think maybe if you have them all on the spine, yeah, like you were saying, like with their nails, they grab it to pull it out. That's where they're grabbing. So yeah, good theory on that, Galley Sprout. I hate putting the manuals in these and getting them back out. All right, let's check the disc. Oh, 10 out of 10. This doesn't even have little hairline scratches around it from rattling around in the case. This is literally perfect. This is a brand new disc. 100%. I like the label they printed on it. Back looks good. I don't see any cracks. So it's way less scratched on this side than this side. So I have to assume it was stored like this, and there was a pile of CDs, or left flat, and then things would bounce off it. You know, maybe it was gonna spend its life face down, or face up like this, or maybe it was like that and it got moved around a lot. But yeah, we got Ooga Booga. All right, so that does it for the eBay games. Yay, we did it. We covered all the eBay games. Stacky cases rubbing against each other. That could be true. That could be true too, Galleys Bro. Excuse me while I take a drink of water. Yay! Thank you for the confetti, Sparky. Let's see. What do we have next? Oh, right. The games I bought today. So I went to the game store today, and I bought some things. This is not a thing I bought at the game store. This is a power adapter for some other project I'm working on. Let's see. We got Snake's Revenge, Double Dragon 2, Castle of Illusions, a game I never heard about, Fatal Labyrinth, Star Fox, FX, and the original Double Dragon. And the original Dragon came with the manual, so that's pretty rad. So I went to the game store today. Aw, there's the label's messed up. I also bought a copy of Advance Wars too, but I forgot it at the I forgot it at the game store. Well, I should say the game store forgot to put it in the bag, but I should have checked, make sure I had all my games. So that's on me, partially. But they had a buy two get one free sale today, so I loaded up. So, oh, I'm so sad that this is coming up. I might glue that back down before it gets worse. Let me see if I have any PLA glue. Aha, I do. Aha. Did I call this PLA glue? This isn't PLA glue. It's PVA glue. Happy to see some NES and SNES? Yeah. All right, let's just squirt a little bit of this. I think it's PVA glue. Yeah, normal white craft glue. I'm just gonna. Oh, is it dried out? Come on. Oh, the ends. Whoop. The ends all gunked up. skunk out of here. Actually, these are probably not the best tweezers to use for this, but eh. I have other tweezers, but these are what I had sitting right next to me. Alright. Let me get a better paper towel. I like this song. Alright. Clean up the lip here. Oh yeah, look at that big glob of goopy mess that was trapped up there. Ooh. Need to do a better job cleaning that off. There we go. So, where was I? Ah, yes. Take a take just a little bit of this goop. Oh, it's still a bit dry. All right. Goop acquired. Put a little of this goop up under here. Goopy goop goop. Goop 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 goop. Goopy goop. Alright, now it's going to take a long time to set. And I don't want to stand here or sit here and hold this down. Hopefully it'll rip good enough to kind of set like that, and then I can come back and yeah, looks pretty good. Hopefully that stays. Doesn't get any worse, and we'll clean up the rest of the cartridge later. Just brush that off. Yeah, cool. I think we managed to save that label from coming off more. Oh, looks like it's not sticking very well. I may have to... Oh, did I take all my... Ah, I think I know how we could do this. Let me get something... Here we go. Yeah. I'm going to take one of these feet from one of our other projects we were working on. Stick it on the bottom of this bottle. I think this bottle's a little too light. Stick it on the top of this bottle. Or stick it on the bottom of this bottle. And then we'll just set this on that little spot to press it down. And I'll help hold it up. Bottom place with a couple cotton swabs pressed up under there to balance it. Alright, there we go. Let that be. Alright, let's open up these games and take a look at them. Oh, this one's got the label coming off in the same spot. They're twins. So let's get these price tag stickers off. Oh, this one's coming up here too. Dadgummit. Alright. Oh, maybe we can use these. Actually, I have a great idea. Let's use our price tag stickers because they're just sticky enough to hold it down, but these come off real easily because the glue is really soft. And we'll use that glue, or that to our advantage. And we'll use it to hold these labels down while the glue dries. Come on. Ah, too much goop. Too much goop. So much goop. Being very resilient to my efforts to keep it, to rescue it. Alright, let's try to hold this down. I hope you're not gluing price stickers to your... No, it'll be fine. Alright, let's just hold this until it's set enough. I can swap in the price sticker. Alright, hopefully that holds it down while that glue sets. And then we'll come back and take the label off and, or the price sticker off, and hopefully the label will do its thing. Alright. Take these price stickers off with this guy. And let's open up our copy of Snake's Revenge. I believe Snake's Revenge, wasn't that the first Metal Gear when it was ported to the NES? Versus when it was on the MSX? Or was it also called Snake's Revenge on the MSX? I don't remember. You were going to ask if I had any painter's tape? I actually do have a lot of painter's tape because I do some 3D printing. So I use painter's tape as a bed liner to adhere prints. So I've got like tons of it in the garage. I just have to go get it. Actually, I might have some right here. No, that's duct tape and aluminum tape and masking tape and vinyl tape. All those, minus the duct tape, probably would work. All right, let's see. Thor did a good job of cleaning the pins. They look nice. Yep. Good looking cart. Pins are still a little dirty. Now let's give them a clean while we've got it open. Give them a little scrub dub. That's way too much isopropyl alcohol. Also, so this little bottle at 99%, I need to finish so I can use this big bottle at 99.9%. Oh yeah, that's much cleaner. Not knocking the people at the video game store. They do a great job. It's just they're reaching into the cart to clean it, and you just don't get as much leverage to knock the gunk off, the buildup, than you do with like having it open and being able to actually press down. You know, you don't want to scrub it too hard, obviously, because you don't want to tear this tear the board up. But Definitely get a better clean when you're able to open it up like this. All right. Let me get another paper towel. All right, let's put it back together. We're not going to spend as much time on these as the other ones because we don't got a lot of time left in the stream, and I want to get through a couple of these. All right. And yeah, I'll put these in a big pile. I don't know if I'll test these on stream, and the other ones either, but I definitely will test them all before I put them onto the list. Let's look at Star Fox. Space animals. Yay, space animals. Everybody loves space animals. This cart's a little two-tone. See, I got some sun damage, unfortunately. It is a standalone sequel to Metal Gear released in North America. The game was produced without the involvement of the series creator Hideo Kojima, who went on to develop a separate sequel for MSX titled Metal Gear Solid 2 Solid Snake, which was released later during the same year in Japan. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Thank you, Sparky. Whoa. Oh, look at this beautiful cartridge, like board. Whoa. Hey, Mario Chip 1. This is the FX chip. What did they call it? Shoot, I'm losing the name of it. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. But so we were talking last stream actually about how you could upgrade. One of the advantages of cartridges is you could put upgrades to the system in the carts for the games. This is a good example of that, where this chip is special in that it gives the Super Nintendo some 3D graphic capability. Very minimal, but enough to do cool basic 3D effects. I look forward to trying this out. I've heard the 3D effects are not super impressive, even for the time. But I still think it'll be really cool. Super effects. Oh, it's right there on the cartridge. Super effects. But yeah, the Mario 1 chip, the Super effects chip. That's pretty rad, I have to say. That'll be fun to try out. Doesn't Yoshi's Island also have a Super Effects chip? And that's how it does the cool 3D effect with the island rotating and stuff? I want to say yes. Because I think I read online people use the Yoshi's Island as a good test case to see different things about your Super Nintendo. Alright. Let's try the Castle of Illusion. I heard this is a very good game. Never played it, but I've heard a lot of people love it. Anyone in chat played Castle of Illusion? Uh-oh. Of course, Sega's got to be bigger. I wonder if they made a conscious decision to make their bits just a little bit bigger than Nintendo's, just to Just to be like, just something really petty. Hey, Royce, thank you for the well wishes. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great afternoon. I did, but not on Sega. Oh. It's such a simple cart. Such a simple board. Just ROM, capacitor, resistor, basic traces going to the ROM chip. Keep it simple. All right. And the pins look great. So, no complaints. Thank you, Sparky. Excuse me. Something's like, speaking of, we were talking about allergies earlier. Speaking of allergies, something is messing with my me right now. Like something's like kind of made my my breathing not so good, and I'm got kind of some acid reflux happening. I think the acid reflux is what's messing with my breathing. Peanut butter. It was the peanut butter. I think the peanut butter gave me heartburn. All right. Castle of Illusion looks good. I've never heard of this game, Fatal Labyrinth. Someone told me it was a roguelike. I like roguelikes. I think roguelites are a lot of fun. There's a lot of roguelites, roguelikes that I would want to play on stream, but they're a little too modern. I really want to play Dead Cells on stream. Maybe if Dead Cells has like a multiplayer mode, maybe I can convince. Dead Cells doesn't have like a multiplayer thing though, I don't think. All right, let's look inside. And yet another dead simple cart board. Capacitor, resistor, ROM chip. That's all you need. 1990. And it looks really good condition. Pins look nice. Can't wait to see what this is about. See if it's any good. Maybe it's a hidden gem. Maybe it'll be our new favorite Sega Genesis game. Who can say? That's why I like picking up these weird games I've never heard of before. I know I've talked about this on stream before, but RetroBird has this advice. He's like, yeah, don't buy games that you've never heard of, even if they're cheap. But I don't know, I'm the opposite. Like if I see a cheap game I've never heard about, I buy it because I want to know about it. I want to see what it is. I want to experience it, try it out. Never heard of this game. It's cheap. I might grab it and put it in, and it might be my new favorite game. You never know. So yeah, that one. Let's see, our Double Dragon cart. Can't really open this because getting that label to stick. Let's take this one apart though. Got that label on the front happening. OG Double Dragon. Wait. This one anymore. Put it back before I lose track of it. Oh boy. Oh, it's 11:01. This will be the last thing we do, and then we'll raid out. Mods, go and get us a raid message set up. Throw some emotes in there if you would, as well. If you would be so kind. Nice. Yeah, it looks good. Clean. A little bit more complicated board here. Got our lockout chip. I think, what is this? It's a RAM chip. Yeah, so ROM, RAM. That's the lockout chip, I think. And I don't know what this chip is. It does some kind of processing, like an add-on, like maybe it's add some more sound channels. I don't really know. I'll have to look up this board and see what that chip is. But yeah. It's interesting that these older games that were less graphically intense compared to the Sega Genesis have much more complicated circuit boards. All right. All done. I think that concludes our stream today, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I had fun opening up our new additions to the collection. Thank you all for participating in the eBay stream where we purchased them. Retro rating your retro games. Absolutely love it. One of the screws from my Double Dragon cartridge fell out and bounced off somewhere. Oh no. Oh man, I'll have to find that. Oh, I found it. It was next to the dead battery. Whew. Close one. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Galley Sprout. Beware the bubble wrap mailers for they are floppy. Blessed be the box using shippers. Absolutely. Double straps because you didn't get one that you redeemed last stream. I thought I did. Aw. Another stretch. Oh, we'll do a twisty stretch. Yeah. There we go. All right, everybody. End credits. End credits. End credits go. End credits go. Go gadget end credits. There we go. All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming. I really appreciated it. You guys are always the best. I always have a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. Big thanks to our wonderful mods, Galley Sprout and Wireball, protecting us from the bots, the evil bots. And huge thanks to everyone for coming and hanging out. Yeah, let's get out of here. I am getting kind of sleepy. Need to clean up all this mess too, and I'll probably need to vacuum because of those crumbs. But anyways, let's get our raid message and let me find out who we're raiding. Copy our raid message before I start looking, because I know I'll forget. You've been promoted to mod? Wait, who's been promoted to mod? Did I say Galley Sprout? I thought I said Wireball. Did I say Galley Sprout? Did I say Galley Sprout? Oh no! Galley Sprout's not a mod! I'm sorry, Galley Sprout! I'm sorry, Wireball! Wait, did I say Galley Sprout and Wireball, not Sparky Dinka and Wire? I did! I'm so sorry! Oh, I'm the worst! Thank you so much, Sparky Dinka, our mod of awesome, and to Wireball, our other mod of awesome. You guys are awesome. So, one day I'll stop being dyslexic. That's how that works, right? You just get over being dyslexic one day. It just happens. Anyways, let's go raid. Hold on a second. Let's see. Oh, since I'm in the just chatting thing, it's gonna show me a bunch of just chatting people. So let's see who we're following. Oh, Coopsworth. We're raiding Coopsworth. All right, y'all. Thanks a lot for coming. I really appreciate everyone. And, yeah, be awesome. Be great. Be good. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. And until then, I'll see you next time. Oh my god, it's Coopsworth anniversary as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. Double anniversaries. That's awesome. All right. See you, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.